Hello and welcome to one of my favourite events, the FedEx St Jude Classic. My name is Luke Elvey. Always love the first round, a chance for the players to get off to a great start. With me for the call is John McCarthy.
Hi Luke, great to be with you. Excited to take in this next round, and as our next golfer here gets ready to kick the round off, could you tell us a little bit about this first hole?
Well, as all good opening holes should, the opening par 4 at TPC Southwind really sets the tone. A strong dogleg left uphill par 4 that requires two great shots if you want to reach the surface. There's a lot of bunkers down the right-hand side that you will want to avoid off the tee, but don't pull your tee shot too far to the left as there's a lot of trees and a pond that you can't see. The shot uphill into the green requires an accurate one. Heavily guarded bunkered green, and really, you've got to get on your game early if you want to play well here.
Thanks, Luke. We'll talk to you later on. Nice shot. I think you'll like that. Oh my goodness, nothing to be ashamed of there. That was a good long one, but oh, it almost went. And starting the round off with a par. And now let's move to the second hole. Well, so far so good for this one. And about $1.15 to the pin from here. That's just poor luck on that approach. Just not enough club on that one. And this putt to save par. And after that hole, he will stay at even par. And now the third hole tee off. Well, he's probably not too pleased about that. And in the rough for this next shot. And I'm not quite sure here. It could end up in the fairway, though. this one's about 4 feet from the cup. And that one will go for birdie. And after that hole, he is moving up on the leaderboard. And just about to tee off on this par 3. And looks like a 6-iron. Looks like this is going a bit long. And not the greatest of swings on that approach shot. Too much club. And this is about a 4-footer. And the par putt will drop. And our leader's sitting on top of the scoreboard here with a round of 7 under. And now setting up for this par 5. Well, I think this one's going to find short grass. And about 210 to the pin from here. And this is a 4-iron. Poor approach shot there. And I think the wind might have gotten the best of that one. And I think he will be pleased with that. And this putt's for birdie. And a decent little putt there. And currently sitting at 2 under for the day. And he's also tied for 7th place up on leaderboard. And now we find ourselves on the 6th hole tee off. This is looking fairway bound. And about 145 yards to the pin. Going with the 8-iron. Yeah, I think you'll like that. Oh, and wouldn't that have been nice? And that hole is going to result in him moving down in the standings. And the wind could come into play on this one. I know some others have had some issues. Let's see how this tee shot goes. And this shot's looking promising. And about 125 yards to the pin. And that approach is safely on the green, but a whole lot of work to do for that next putt. And that one goes in for the bird. And 3 under for the day after that one. And he's currently tied for 5th on the leaderboard. And now getting ready to tee off on this par 3. And he will like that. And this for the birdie. And for the par. Finishing this hole with a solid putt. And after that one, 3 under for the day. And he's currently tied for 4th up on the leaderboard. And on to the 9th hole. And from 155 yards out. I think you'll like that. 15 feet away here. And that one will drop for birdie. And we are through 9 in this first round of play. Luke, what are you seeing out there? I'm curious.
It's been a great performance, already in the top 10 on the leaderboard, but this is where it really heats up. The back 9 will be important for him if he wants a great result.
Thanks, Luke. We'll talk to you on the 18th. And teeing off on this par 4. Well, I think this one's going to find the fairway. And from 160 yards out. I think this shot might be a bit long. And that approach has found the green, but there will be a lot of work to do to sink the next putt. Oh, and just doesn't want to drop. And about 4 feet from the cup. And that one drops for par. And currently sitting at 4 under for the day. And he's currently tied for 4th place on the leaderboard. And teeing off on this par 3. Going with the pitching wedge here. That looks like it's going long. And I think he will be happy with that. Yeah, about 16 feet to the cup from here. And just missing the birdie. Oh, what could have been. Let's see how things are shaping up on the leaderboard. And after that one, 4 under is the score for the day. And he's tied for 4th place on the leaderboard. And moving along now on the 12th hole. Looking good. And this for the birdie. And that one will drop. And after that one, he's going to stay right where he was on the leaderboard. And now the 13th hole. And he'll be happy with that. And about 155 yards out. And going with the 9 iron. "25 feet from the cup." Ooh, and it just doesn't drop. And after that hole, staying right there in fourth place. And now setting up on this par 3. I think that's the 4 iron. And I think this is looking a bit long. And that approach is on with a lengthy putt coming up. Ooh, inches away. And for the par. And a nice putt there. And after that, went 5 under for the day. And setting up now on the 15th tee. It's looking like it's heading into the fairway. About 100 yards to the pin. And he's probably going to like that. And this putt's for birdie. Solid putt. And after that one, there's 6 under for the day. And he's currently tied for second place on the leaderboard. And setting up for the par 5 hole. I think we'll find some fairway here. From 225 yards. Going with the hybrid here. And holing it out from the fairway. That was a joy to watch. And that is going to move him up and into first. Okay, and setting up on the 17th tee. And a promising looking shot here. And about 175 yards to the pin. And nothing wrong with that shot. And this is right around the 8-foot mark. And that one drops for the birdie. And he's still in first place after that hole. And moving on to the 18th hole. And from 165 yards out. Well, not a good approach shot there. Now, let's see what happens out of this bunker. Ooh. Well, there's a way to save yourself a couple strokes. Getting out of that bunker into the cup for birdie. And folks, at the end of this first round, he's going to find himself in first place. Not a bad place to be, Luke.
That was an awesome performance, John. A 4-shot buffer over the field after day one. That's lights out golf, but there's so much golf to play, they'll have to keep their wits about them. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's been an absolute pleasure to bring the coverage to you today, but make sure you tune in tomorrow.